गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आज आपका एसिड बेसेस एंड सॉल्ट्स का तीसरा पार्ट होगा। इन प्रीवियस क्लास वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट द properties of acids and the reaction of metals with acid. Today I am going to discuss the next, that is reaction of metallic oxide with acid. As you know that the metals reacts with acids to form salt and hydrogen gas is released. Here you know that metallic oxides, any metallic oxide, it means oxygen is present, as for example sodium oxide Na2O, magnesium oxide MgO, calcium oxide CaO. All these metallic oxides have oxygen. So when the metal reacts with dilute or acids to release hydrogen gas and salt is formed. So there is only one change. In place of hydrogen, water is released. So the general principle, the metallic oxide plus acid, metal oxide plus acid, salt and water. This oxygen combines with hydrogen released from acid to form water. So acid reacts with metal or metallic oxides which are basic in nature. As you know that all metallic oxides are basic in nature. They are to form salt and water. The general, as example, calcium oxide, magnesium oxide. Here calcium oxide reacts with aqueous hydrochloric acid. Calcium chloride is formed. Water is also formed. So this calcium chloride is salt. Here the salt formed is due on the basis of the corresponding acid which we take. As for example, calcium oxide reacts with hydrochloric acid, chloride salt is formed. Here magnesium oxide, the acid taken is hydrogen sulfate, that is sulfuric acid. So the salt form is sulfate salt, that is magnesium sulfate. Here calcium oxide reacts with nitric acid, nitrate salt is formed. So chloride, sulfate and nitrate salts are formed, which is dependent upon the acid taken. Here hydrochloric acid, chloride salt is formed. Here sulfuric acid, sulfate salt is formed. Here nitric acid, nitrate salt is formed. So the salt formation depends upon their corresponding acid, nature of acid, chloride, sulfate or nitric, etc. So now the second point is reaction with metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate. As you know that common term about the metal hydrogen carbonate is bicarbonate. Bicarbonate is the common term used for hydrogen carbonate. And HCO3. HCO3 is hydrogen carbonate. CO3 is carbonate. Hydrogen is attached. This is hydrogen carbonate, or commonly called as bicarbonate. And carbonate CO3. These are the radicals CO3. So the metallic carbonate and hydrogen carbonate, as you know that the carbonate or hydrogen carbonate both reacts with acid to form or to release a gas that is called CO2. It means when metallic carbonate or hydrogen carbonate reacts with acid, carbon dioxide gas is released and salt is formed. As for example, sodium carbonate Na2CO3 reacts with hydrochloric acid, salt, sodium chloride, that is sodium chloride. and carbon dioxide gas is released. So the formation of H2O, CO2 and the corresponding salt. Here sodium carbonate and the acid is hydrochloric acid, so chloride salt is formed. The next example, another example, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate means sodium, common term, sodium bicarbonate, acid, sulfuric acid, sodium sulfate salt is formed and carbon dioxide gas is released. Now, how can we detect the escaping gas or releasing gas is CO2? For confirmatory test for CO2 gas is through lime water. So there is an activity. This is your test tube. In test tube some calcium carbonate granules. As you know that calcium carbonate is commonly also known as marble. So calcium carbonate granules is taken in the test tube. Cork is fitted with a discharge tube, delivery tube. This is your delivery tube. Another test tube. This delivery tube, one end of the delivery tube is attached to the another test tube, and it is filled with freshly prepared lime water. Freshly prepared lime water is taken in another test tube. We pour some dilute hydrochloric acid in it and fit the cork with the delivery tube. You will observe that fast reaction takes place between calcium carbonate and dilute hydrochloric acid. Bubbles coming out. These bubbles are the gas released due to reaction between the calcium carbonate and dilute hydrochloric acid. Now this delivery tube, the gas escapes through and mixed with the lime water. This lime water now turns milky. Lime water turns milky when reaction between the calcium carbonate and dilute hydrochloric acid takes place, and the gas is released, which is mixed with lime water, and it turns milky. How does the lime water turn milky or milkiness, the color of milkiness? What is the reason? The reason is that calcium carbonate, as you know that carbonate and hydrogen carbonate releases carbon dioxide gas in the theory. So calcium chloride salt is formed and CO2 gas is released. This CO2 gas turns lime water milky due to presence of insoluble calcium carbonate. This CaCO3 CaOH whole 2 plus CO2 CaCO3 plus H2O. It means calcium carbonate upon reaction with hydrochloric acid, carbon dioxide gas is released, corresponding salt calcium chloride is formed. This carbon dioxide when mixed or react with lime water is calcium hydroxide. So CaOH whole 2, this is your lime water. It is formed upon CaO plus H2O. CaOH whole 2. This is your lime water. CaO calcium oxide and react with water to form calcium hydroxide. This is your quick lime. This is your slacked lime. CaOH plus CO2 calcium carbonate, which is insoluble. This calcium carbonate formed by passing carbon dioxide in calcium carbonate and calcium hydroxide. CaCO3 is formed, and due to insoluble in nature, it turns the solution milky. But when more CO2 is passed or for more time, this CO2 is passed within the lime water, after some times the milky color will disappear. Milky color will disappear. What is the reason? As you know that now this product is taken as a reactant, CaCO3, H2O and more CO2. ये now it acts as reactant. What will happen? क्या होगा? This insoluble calcium carbonate is converted into soluble calcium hydrogen carbonate, which is soluble in water, and due to soluble in nature, the milky color will disappear. So this is the disappearance of milky color is due to the formation of calcium hydrogen carbonate, which is soluble in water. Now how do acid and bases react with each other? Now the reaction between acid and base. The reaction between acid and bases to give salt and water is known as neutralization reaction. You know that the reaction between acid and base is also known as neutralization reaction, as both acid and bases neutralizes each other. Acid neutralizes base and base neutralizes acid. So this will take place vice versa, and the reaction is known as neutralization reaction. Here salt and water is formed. Acid, base plus acid, salt and water is formed, and this reaction is known as neutralization reaction. You must know the explanation about it. Explanation. According to Arrhenius theory, an acid when dissolved in water gives hydrogen ion. Similarly, a base dissolved in water gives OH ion. You must know it. In the beginning class, you have discussed, or we know that any indicator or litmus paper acts in aqueous form. That is, when it is in anhydrous, that is dried form, it doesn't turns litmus paper or shows their acidity or basicity. So it gives hydrogen acid, releases hydrogen ion only in aqueous form. Aqueous form means in presence of water. Similarly, a base releases OH ion only in aqueous form, that is in presence of water. Aqueous means mixed with water. So release of hydrogen ion by acid and releases of OH ion, hydroxyl ion by the bases in aqueous form, that is, so the neutralization is the combination of hydrogen ion released from acid and OH ion released from base, both H plus OH joined to form water. Here hydrogen ion aqueous, OH ion aqueous, both H plus H, H2, and this O, H2O. It neutralizes plus minus. This is water neutral form. This is why that it is called neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction means in aqueous form the hydrogen ion released from acid and the OH ion released by the bases both neutralizes each other and they form water. During this, salt is also formed. The another example, we see the example. HCl. First of all, you know that HCl, hydrochloric acid, and NaOH. When we mixed NaOH, or when sodium hydroxide reacts with acid, hydrochloric acid, sodium chloride, salt is formed and water is formed. Here the explanation according to Arrhenius theory, that is neutralization reaction. HCl dissociate in aqueous solution hydrogen ion plus chloride ion, sodium hydroxide Na plus and OH minus ion. Now this hydrogen ion and OH ion combines to form water, this water, and this sodium ion and chloride ion, Na plus and chloride minus, aqueous solution to form NaCl. Note, if both acid and base are strong, the neutralization reaction is complete. It means complete neutralizes each other, and the neutralization is completely takes place, and the salt is formed, that is neutral salt. Neutral salt is formed, neither acidic nor basic. It will be discussed later on. Thank you.